In this fish keeping world, there are a lot of great fish for everyone to keep. But there are also some fish that should be untouched by everyone. What's up my aquatic friends, Raja here, and this is Taj Mahal Aquatics, your source of fun fish content and everything about the world of fish keeping. In this fish keeping hobby, there are a lot of great fish to keep, but there are also some that are not. There are some fish that are better off being untouched by many fish keepers, unless they know what they need to do. And no, this is not another list of fish I won't buy, but fish that everyone shouldn't even buy in the first place. Ironically, these fishes are available in many fish stores. And I'm gonna show you what those fishes are, so you know that these fishes are not for everyone. I personally have no issues with these fishes or people that really like these fishes. It's just that these fishes are not for everyone. So what are the fish that you need to avoid then? Let's dive in to find out. Silver arowana are one of the most well-known arowana, plus the most legal ones if you live in the US. But the problem with this fish is that they are not for everyone. Why do I say so? One of the reasons is that they grow really big. Silver arowana can grow big. In fact, they are the largest arowana in the family of arowanas. If you have a 300 or larger aquarium size, then these fishes will be fine. But if not, you should not even think of owning this fish. Another reason to not own these fish is that they are jumpers. And if you have no lid for your aquarium, then that fish will be ikan asin in no time. So, unless you have a proper 300 or larger aquarium size with a proper lid, these fish are not for you. And I know that these fish look cool, but they are not for everyone. Gourami are not always small. They sometimes grow big. And the gourami that I mean here is the giant gourami. These fish are not your typical gourami that you can fit in a 5-gallon. This one is no good for a small aquarium. These fish are massive. They can be 30 inches long, and there's no way that these fish are gonna fit in a 5-gallon. And apart from how big they can get, these fishes are quite powerful. I used to own this fish before, and they are so powerful that they even break my fish net. Plus they can be territorial, so be aware of aggression. Even though these fish are my favorite, and I would consider having them again, I just wouldn't recommend this fish for everyone for their size and power. These fish look like pomfret, but not your average pomfret. Pacu does look like a red pomfret, but a bit oversized. And this is the reason they are not for everyone, as they are literally oversized pomfrets. They can grow really big, and they require a massive aquarium or pond. They grow rapidly fast, and they are also really strong. So, not really a great fish for everyone. Even though they may look cool for some, unless you have a massive aquarium or pond, then don't get this fish. Just stay away from these fish. This fish may look like a shark, but it's not. Iridescent shark may have a shark on its name, but they are not a shark at all. In fact, they are actually a catfish. And apart from the fact that they are not really a shark, they are not a great fish for everyone. Why do I say so? Well, it's because these fish are massive. They can grow really big and they require a massive pond or aquarium. So if you don't have a large pond or aquarium, then stay away from these fish. Are there any more fish that you need to avoid? Yes, there are. These fish are probably more monstrous than the last previous fish. So if you wanna know, make sure you stay tuned and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video so far, and let's see what other fish that you should avoid. Do you like some Amazonian catfish? Well, here's what you need to know. Red-tailed catfish do look awesome. In fact, they are my favorite kinds of catfish. However, if you saw them at the fish store and decided to buy them, but you only have a 20-gallon at home, then you should forget about getting them. They may look cool, but they grow really big for an aquarium. And in my opinion, they are not an aquarium fish at all. They are much suited for a large ponds. The existence of this fish can be a bit controversial sometimes, as most people didn't know how big this fish really is. So if you don't have a large aquarium or pond, then you shouldn't even buy this fish. Red-tail are not the only fish that may surprise many people. And here's another catfish that is also not for everyone. Tiger shovelnose are also a South American catfish that looks cool. But like the red-tail, they are also not for everyone. Why they are not great for everyone? The reason is the same for the red-tail catfish. They also grow really big. And like the red-tail, they are more suitable for ponds in my opinion. So if you see this fish at the fish store, keep in mind that they also grow really big. And if you have no pond to house them, then you should not get this fish. Here's a predatory fish you could find everywhere. Some alligator gar. If someone thinks of a predatory fish, they would have thought an alligator gar. In my place, these fishes are quite easy to find, and I could also buy them for just $1. But what people may not know about this cheap predatory fish is that they are monsters. They can reach 5 foot, which is obviously too big for an aquarium. You may need a large pond to house them, and if your pond was not large enough, or you barely have no space for a pond, then you should not get this fish either. They may be cheap in some places when they were little, but that cheap price comes at a cost. This last one might be a surprise for you, and I wouldn't go too descriptive with this fish. Arapaima gigas. This fish is a beast, and I guess I don't need to tell you why you should never get this fish. Because by looking at this footage, you should have known why. And why do I put this fish in this video? Well, it's because some fish stores sells this fish as a juvenile. And I know that the existence of this fish in aquarium store is rare. You should never get this fish if you saw it. It may look tempting to get a beast from Amazon, but how would you even keep them? So that's it. Those are some fish that you should not get if you ever see them at the store. Most of these fishes are predatory fish. And mainly the reason you shouldn't get them is because they are titans. Look, I have no problem with predatory fish. In fact, predatory fish are one of my favorite kinds of fish. But you need to know that owning a predatory fish is not cheap, and they need a ton of space, as most predatory fish are quite big. So if you have no space for these fishes, there are a lot of great fish you can keep that are as cool as these fish. So that's a wrap for this video. And what other fish that you think everyone should avoid? Let me know in the comment section below. And make sure you smash the like button if you like this video, and share this video to your friends before they bought these fishes. And if you wanna see more cool fish content from this channel, make sure to subscribe because there will be more to come. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends, and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you in the next video.